You guys.
Up next,
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And our coverage tonight at the American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Mavericks will be going up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, in preseason, we saw them fine-tune their chemistry and timing, but you never really know how far you've come until the regular season begins. Should be an exciting challenge as they look for their first win of the year. And here...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Here on the 5 for the Raptors. Bottoms is out there with Hudson. Then it's T. Then there's Allen. And it's Kent in at the shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, P out there with Wood. Then there's Rogers. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Burke in at the 2 spot. Now here's Burke. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Bottoms, the pass to Kent. Kicks to Hudson. Looking for Allen and gets it there. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Four on the clock. Goes back up. Good on the jump shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, guys, the Dallas Mavericks with the longest active sellout streak of any pro basketball team. You can put sellout in quotes because they actually give a lot of tickets away to schools and community service groups to make sure that building is full.
And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nichols. The teardrop falls in. T's got his second bucket. You know, Clark, the Mavericks making their games accessible to Dallas fans, much more concerned with the packed house and the revenue at the gate.
Yeah, and I like that philosophy, guys. I mean, building their future fan base. Those fans will be around for a while. Giving young people a chance to become Mavericks fans for life. And you start early, and it pays dividends down the road usually.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Watanabe. And another basket for Dallas.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Nichols passes to Allen. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hudson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they get it back. Here's P. Rebound by the Raptors.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wood can't hit. Here's Kent. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Watanabe. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Watanabe's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nichols passes to Hudson. He doesn't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
And, you know, as you said, Greg, when you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Wood. Goes to the reverse layup and tracks it in. He's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
They need this. Mavericks with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Bottoms from 12 feet out. And, yes, it's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 5. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's the machine. Here's Hudson. Offensive rebound. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Burke. Here's Watanabe. Deep. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the pass to Hudson. Now here's Allen, guarded by Rogers. Here's the machine, passes it to Bottoms. There's the 3, got a piece of it. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We're seeing more and more young coaches in the NBA. You think this is a trend? Is it completely circumstantial? What's your view on it?
Well, I think you've got more younger coaches that are capable and able to coach. And the league is quite young, too. I think it's a current trend. But we've seen that before in decades past when it seems the wave of coaches are younger. I think it's more or less kind of the cycle of life that we see across a lot of different industries.
He's perfect from the line this time. For a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when we're transparent about the human nature of what we do as broadcasters or referees or players or coaches, I think it makes for a better product. So I'm in favor of that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's 12 points for the Beast.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Nichols passes to Owens. Here's the eraser. And the three ball is good. The eraser's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Nichols. It's tipped. Here's Watanabe. 5 points in the game. Here's Rogers. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Owens. Burke grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Watanabe from deep. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Nichols passes to Udoka. Here's the eraser. He has 5. Pass to Nichols. Lock at 6. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
T's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The dude, he's checked in for Wood. Raptors also changing it up. Mr. Incredible comes in for Bottom. And the great subbed in for T. Here's Burke. He's got 12. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Watanabe. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Burke. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's the captain, Burke covering. Here's Mercer. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Here's the pass to Pete. And here is Burke. Passes it to Watanabe. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Owens. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to D'Alembert. Here's Burke. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound from downtown. The shot's good from Rogers. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Owens passes to the eraser. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The pass to Watanabe. Now, here's D'Alembert. Passes it to Burke. Pass to Pete. Tries a 3. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Bass. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallenberg's got space. He drains the quick shot. Raptors trail by 5. Here's the captain. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 5-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas. Maverick out there with Towns. Then there's Rogers, and it's the dude, and it's P, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Clark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was a lot different than it is today.
No doubt about it. I mean, I came out in 1982 after my junior year, Kevin, and at that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to a workout. Teams could interview you, but there were no on-court workouts, so it was totally different than today.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 4. Maverick passes to Pete. Dallenberg trying to break free, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Hudson the pass to Owens. A floater out to the right wing. Dallenberg against Bass, and it's sent back from Dallenberg. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Owens. Towns with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Maverick. Now the pass to P. Pass to Dallenberg. That shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Here's the captain. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. That shot off the mark. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Towns, the pass to Maverick. Takes the three. And it's Towns missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And again, Toronto no up.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Maverick. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the captain, Dallenberg covering. Owens passes to Hudson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Owens. Feeds to Allen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork in the post, who really impresses you?
Well, there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, his footwork is superb, absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind, big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good name. Here's the machine, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Towns. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the machine. Hudson the pass to Owens. He kicks it to Bass. Right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Owens. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Maverick passes to Rogers. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Hudson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the captain. He's got 7. The pass to Bass. He feeds it to Hudson. And it's all evened up. Hudson's got 8 points.
And the defense, no factor. which is why he simply laid it in.
Here is Rogers. Pass to D'Alembert. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A new group in now for the Raptors. The Erasers checked in for Allen. Bottoms comes in for Hudson. Dubs checked in for the great. And T subbed in for the captain. And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Maverick, still looking for his first bucket in this one. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Bottoms. He's got 6. Passes to Nichols. Here's the Eraser, defended by Towns. Just 4 to shoot. The Eraser passes to Udoka. And there's the call on the Eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Towns, the pass to Pete.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Toronto shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's the Eraser. He's got 5, and the shot is good. The Eraser's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas. Burke comes in for Towns. And it's Miracle Man in for Maverick. The captain's checked in for the Raptors. Pass to D'Alembert. Burke looking over the floor. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
One-on-one here, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's the captain. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Kent. And it's good off the back rim and in. The Machine's got 10 points. Mavericks trail by 4. Kicks it to Dallenberg. The pass to Burke. To the wing on the left. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The grades checked in for Bottoms. Raptors leading by 4. Here's the eraser. To the right side. Kent, the pass to Bass. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Burke. Dallas, no good that time either.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's the Machine. Burke covering. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. So it's Toronto now. Bass passes to Udoka. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks trail by 7. To the middle. Here's P. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down low, here's Burke, and he uses the glass on the layup. Burke's got 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Kent. Mavericks with the rebound. He's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kept alive, and it's blocked.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's the captain. He's got 7. Pass to Bass. Here's Udoka. Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot off. Over Dallenberg. And that one hits back iron.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Burke. Can't hit from in close.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Rodgers against Bass. Passes it to Owens. Back to Bass. Puts it up from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bass has got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Here's P. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Raptors call time here. Bottoms, he's checked in for Toronto. Mr. Incredible comes in for the Machine. to Bottoms. Owens. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Burke with it. Passes there. He passes to D'Alembert. Inside. Here's Burke. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's the pass to the eraser. Pass against D'Alembert. Owens passes to the eraser. Shot clock at 5. On the wing. And again, it's Toronto converting. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Watanabe passes to P. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's the captain. He has 7. To the left wing. Here's Bass. And again, Toronto with the triple. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. On the offensive side of things, they shot the ball well, 44% from the field. The second quarter went their way, all the way, as they raced to the lead and stretched their advantage to 8 points by the halftime break. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So for Toronto right now, they've got T. Hudson is out there with Bottoms. And it's the eraser. And it's Allen in at the center. Here's Nichols, and it's in there. T's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Raptors.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Burke. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Here's Watanabe. 7 points in the game. Back to Burke from the arc. Passes it to the eraser. Buries the long-range jumper. The eraser's got 14 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Hudson, 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots a fader, again Toronto.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Watanabe. It's blocked. Pass to the eraser. Releases. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. The captain's checked in for the Raptors. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Nichols. It's deflected. To the paint, here's D'Alembert, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Hudson. 8 points for him. Count it. Hudson's got 10.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Wood kicks to Towns. Here's Watanabe. 7 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
The Raptors making a switch here. Udoka's checked in. Raptors leading by 9. Owens passes to Nichols. Here's Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 12. Watanabe passes to Wood. Dallenberg trying to break free, and he gets it back. Dallenberg against Hudson. Here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Wood. He's got 13. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Wood's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Watanabe. They get it again with the second effort. Wood kicks to Dallenberg. Passes it to Watanabe. Now Dallenberg, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Burke. The tray. Udoka pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Udoka. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Got a piece of it. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Dallenberg. Here's Wood. The kick out to Towns. Dallas again missing. Raptors leading by 12. And the pass to Nichols. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got 6 rebounds in the game. Burke, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Burke's got 19 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Toronto calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
With some changes. Rodgers checked in for Burke. The Mavericks subbed in for Miracle Man. And Toronto also making a switch. The Machines checked in for the captain. Kent, the pass to Hudson. Pass to Udoka. Toronto working the ball around now. From down in the low post, it goes. And 12 points for the Prodigy.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Wood, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Raptors leading by 8. Kent, the pass to Hudson. Nichols, guarded by Rodgers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Toronto. The grades checked in for Allen. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Dub. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 9. Wood passes to D'Alembert. Here's Maverick. Pass to Towns. They get the rebound. Wood does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Pass to Mercer. Nichols, defended by Towns. Sinks the triple. 13 points for the machine.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And it's D'Alembert in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Mercer passes to Bass. To the inside, Kent. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Dallas shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Here is Rogers. The pass to Wood. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Nichols. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wood passes to D'Alembert. Here's Towns. Another 3 for Dallas.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Bass. Fades. The Mavericks pull it in. Here is Rogers. Pass to Wood. Throws it up high. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy has been getting it done as the machine.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Toronto, the Erasers checked in for Mr. Incredible. Bottoms comes in for Hudson. And the captain subbed in for T. Pass to Rogers. Here's Maverick. He's guarded by Bass. Here's the pass to Pete. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Toronto leading by 10. Poke loose. Here's the machine, defended by Towns. Toronto grabs the miss.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's the eraser. 14 points for him. Here's Wood, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. T's checked in for the captain. Raptors leading by 7. 1:07 left in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Toronto leading by 6. Passes it to the eraser. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. The eraser's got 16.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Maverick passes to Pete. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Rodgers. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
For Dallas, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to the eraser.
Oh! Mercy, mercy me.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. And
the free throw, no good. from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks trailed by 7. Dude out there with Wood. Then there's Burke. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's P in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Dallenberg. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The feed now to Bass. It's rebounded by Dallas. P's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And so here is Dallas. And slam dunk by Burke. Raptors leading by 5. Nichols passes to the eraser. And the foul on P. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The pass to Nichols. There's Bottoms. Udoka passes to Nichols. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Raptors lead by 8.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Watanabe passes to Burke. Good on the 3-point shot. Burke's got 24 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Bounce pass. Nichols. Burke covering. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Nichols. Shoots over Burke. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Dallenberg. Here's the 3. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Bottoms. And he lobs it up. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And the pass to Wood. Passes it to Watanabe. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
rookie. Hudson's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Incredible comes in for Dub. The Machine's checked in for the Great. And the captain subbed in for T. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
Mavericks trailed by 5. He passes to D'Alembert. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here is Dallas. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Pass to D'Alembert. Pass to Watanabe. Clock at 4. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Watanabe's got 4 this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Kent, the pass to Owens. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Now the pass to Wood. Burke with it. A 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Hudson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the captain. Dishes to Hudson. Passes it to Owens. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Wood.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Hudson. Burke covering. No good from Hudson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's the machine. Burke covering. Kent, the pass to Owens. Sweet little floater.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Watanabe. He dishes it to Burke. Has to beat. And here's D'Alembert. Dallas moving it around. Watanabe, no good. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul. And the Raptors with some changes. Allen comes in for the eraser. And it's Bottoms in for Mr. Incredible. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst post to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's the captain. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Burke.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Burke. Out left to the wing. Down low to tie it up. Here's Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. T's checked in for the Raptors. That one drops. He ties it up. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's the captain. Banked in off the glass. The captain's got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Eraser.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Now here's Burke. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Burke's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Nichols, hands it from downtown. T's got 13 points in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
He passes to Wood. He gets that one.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Here's the captain. Allen surveying the D. No good from Hudson. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Nice shot by D'Alembert.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Hudson. Allen trying to break free, and D'Alembert pulls it down. D'Alembert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's P, and another basket for Dallas.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's the captain, and there's the pass to Hudson. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Watanabe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Hudson. Passes to Nichols. Stolen away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Watanabe. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ripped away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 19 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the Mavericks call time here. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closer. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And it's blocked. To the paint, here's P, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Allen for the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Nichols. No good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Watanabe. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Wood, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Owens. It's deflected, and so they foul intentionally. 29 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Nichols. It's hauled in by Wood.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And here is Burke. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.